AVC back in the backyard in beautiful southern Vancouver Island. I going to jump on this thread, the 10 records that I listen to the most. Now, I'm going to jump right into it. Usual disclaimers apply. I could have picked 30 or 40 records. They're not their best records, etc., etc. But let's get going. I want to keep this short. So, right off the bat, Nectar, Tab in the Ocean. 1972 release, I think. This is the first Nectar album I ever got, and I've been listening to it ever since. Anytime I want to listen to a prog psych record, this is what I pull out. Never disappoints. It's only got 4 songs on it: King of Twilight, Crying in the Dark, Waves, and Desolation Valley. Brilliant record. Nectar. Next up, Joni Mitchell, Hissing of Summer Lawns. A really overlooked record. I've been listening to this ever since it was released in 1975, I think, maybe 1974. Great record. If you're a Joni Mitchell fan and you don't have this in your collection, this is a must-have. Brilliant, brilliant record. Beautiful record. Next up, this is for my friend, the Embryonic Robot. I got to show Leonard Cohen record. This is 1975's New Skin for the Old Ceremony. This is not the cover that was released in North America initially. This was the censored cover. This is a British import. Fantastic record. I don't know if it's Leonard's best, but it's solid from start to finish. Brilliant lyrics. Love Leonard Cohen. Next up, The Boss. His best record? I don't know if it's his best record, but it's certainly a banger. It's a really great one. His second record, great transition from his first, which was basically a folk record, to Born to Run. Great songs on here, sweeping epic songs. They just give you the feel of Ashbury Park in New Jersey. The Wild, the Innocent, and the East Street Shuffle from Bruce Springsteen, his second record. Next up, I think this is their best record, Roxy Music. Maybe can't show the cover because that got censored as well, and this is the cover that got released in North America. But fantastic record from start to finish. This is my go-to Roxy record. I'm not a completist, but I've got all of Roxy's records, which isn't hard because they only release 7 or 8 records. So I have them all, and I love that one. I love them all, but I go to that one all the time. Next up, big Elvis Costello fan. Is this his best record? I don't know, but it is pretty good. It is short, punchy, very, very soulful. It's Elvis Costello and the Attractions' Get Happy. There's 21 songs on this record, just packed with music. Each song is about maybe 2 minutes. Fantastic stuff. Always go to the song. Always makes me happy when I listen to this. Neil Young, I'm a big Neil Young fan, but I always go to this record. This was overlooked for many, many years. Not available in vinyl for many years. On the Beach. Recorded at a time in California history that was chaotic, right after the murders of Bianca, etc., etc. Great reflection of a crazy period in time. On the Beach by Neil Young. Next up, of course, Led Zeppelin. Big Led Zeppelin fan. I could have played. I've played the first 4 records to death in the early '70s, and then I just stopped playing them because I don't know if I got sick of them, but they were just overplayed. So I always go to Houses of the Holy. Like I said, I don't know if it's their best, but it's a loud, banging record. They've got synths in there to fill in the sound. Great record. Again, maybe this cover would never come out today in this day and age. Led Zeppelin, Houses of the Holy. And to show that I'm not just stuck in the 70s, I'm going to show you a record that was released in the 80s, and that's London Calling, The Clash. Everybody thinks it's a 1970s record. It was released in the UK in December of 1979. It was not released in North America until early January of 1980. So it just came in under the wire. Dawning of a brand new decade. Fantastic double record. Everybody's talked this one to death, talked up this record to death. I'm not going to go on about it, but I love this record, and I pull it out, I don't know, once every couple of months to throw it on. And again, another record from 2009. I talked this band up a lot. Doesn't seem to have any effect. I don't think the record sales go up at all. This is the Drive-By Truckers 2009 album called The Dirty South. Fantastic storytellers, alt, country, southern rock, I don't care what you call it. This lineup was pretty damn good. I play a lot of drive-by truckers, but this is the one that I pull out the most, the Dirty South by the drive-by truckers. And last but not least, I'm going to cheat a little bit on this, Genesis. So if I don't play Nursery Crimes, I play Foxtrot. And if I don't play Foxtrot, I play Selling England by the Pound. 3 in a row. And I've played these probably about equally. So these are my go-to records for Genesis. So a little bit of a cheat, but hey, it's my video, so I can do what I want. Thanks for watching, guys. Till next time, I'll see you later.